The author Flannery O'Connor was once asked to give a talk to other writers on how to write, and she found a dilemma, which she stated in her talk, which was that the more writing she did, the harder she found it to explain how she did it. This is similar, I think, in some ways to ASMR or ASMR. The development of ASMR is getting a physical response without having a physical stimulus, getting farther and farther away from the original physical stimulus. And this is hard to simulate for someone who can't yet do that, just psychologically or mentally. But I think I found a physical metaphor for it recently, another technique to employ. It seems to me that the essence of ASMR has to do with contrast, bringing together two opposing things that you wouldn't normally associate with each other. Like hot, cold, wet, dry, mental, physical, and so on. So the way I've done this is to warm up the bottom of a tub, to put just enough water in it to warm the bottom floor of it where I want to lie. Let the water out again, then I get in and let the water trickle in, hotter than I would normally have it for a bath. So it's just enough to keep my body warm, even though almost all of it is exposed to the air. And then even when the water is only about this deep, I can start getting tingles from that, because part of me is warm while the rest is cool. This is what I think is not completely explained in other videos, like Gentle Whispering and Springbok, where they say that it's important to be cool to get ASMR. I think that's a complete statement, although it is certainly a big part of the full truth as I see it. In that ASMR depends upon a difference between one's body and the surroundings, between one's reality and one's perception. In the case of, say, lying in bed or lying in a warm room, feeling comforted because there's rain falling on the roof. You get the sensation that you might have if you were having a shower without actually having the shower, because your mind fills in the details. That the rain is falling, it would be nice to have it falling on you if it weren't cold and miserable outside. So you're getting two environments mixed together. The way I do this in the tub is to have the warmth coming in, just enough to touch the bottom of the side. Well, I do it lying on my side, and so I get contact along my ribs and one side of my leg and my shoulder. Then they got another effect going, which is breathing. I found that other way I can get some tingling going by mechanical means that I can physically explain to people is by breathing in, and then when I'm about to exhale, I'll exhale partway and then breathe back in again. So by breathing deeply or reversing the normal flow of breathing and getting extra inhalation, extra filling of the lungs, I can actually get some tingling going on. Now, in the tub, I've got these three different things operating. There's inhalation and exhalation, warmth and cold, and wetness and dryness. So each time I inhale or exhale, the water level of my body changes just a little bit. And I think that's a contributing factor to getting the tingling sensation. Perhaps the ultimate of this would be to do it at a hot pool where they have a flat surface and the water gets out just over the edge of the deck of the pool. Then you could lie down on your side on a cold, even a winter day, and have the heat from the hot pool and the cold outside combining to produce a tingling sensation. So I hope that's a tip that'll work for some of you if you're just getting started with asthma, and if it works for you or get other ideas from it, please let me know.